I'm gonna start by making my tostada shells, and yes, it says street tacos, but these are just yellow corn tortillas. They're just a bit smaller than the regular size. So these are Mission Street Taco yellow corn tortillas. I'm gonna crisp these up, get them ready for the tostadas. I'm gonna also spray the top of it. I'm gonna go ahead and just add some sea salt. Salt this side a bit. And let it continue to cook until it's fully cooked and nice and crispy. This is the cheese I feel pairs really well with the tostada that I'm making and with the salmon. So this is queso. It's part skim milk cheese. It's a melting cheese. It's not the crumble cheese. You can find it in your Mexican section at your local grocery store. I'm going to make my sauce for my tostadas. I have one medium-sized ripe avocado. I'm going to put everything in the blender. I have some tomatoes, and I chose these cherry type tomatoes. They're different colors, different varieties, but I feel these two really taste good, and you're more than welcome to use whatever tomatoes you like, but this keeps it the color that I want it, and it tastes good too. I have 1/3 cup of just a chopped yellow onion. I have 1 sliced serrano pepper. You could use jalapeno if you like. I have 1 large clove of garlic, which I did grate it. You could press it just to help get it moving along quicker. Juice of a fresh lemon. This is probably about 1/3 cup. And we're making salmon, so you want it nice and citrusy. I'm a sucker for dash because I like it salt-free, so I can control how much sea salt I put in there. So when I do use herbs and stuff like that, it's either fresh herbs or something like this that's low sodium or salt-free. So I love me some dash. I'm gonna be using the original seasoning blend. I'm just gonna sprinkle a bit in. Some sea salt. Black pepper. Taste test time to see if it's good and seasoned with the salt and pepper and the dash. So let me give it a whirl. Oh my goodness, that is so delicious. You want it nice and creamy. I do recommend let it set 10 to 15 minutes before serving it or using it. You could use this for chips. You could use it as a salad dressing, tacos, or tostadas like I'm gonna do right now. Seasoning my salmon with some sea salt, some black pepper. Of course, I'm gonna use the original dash. Zest from a lemon. Fresh garlic. I'm gonna spray my pan with a generous amount of pan spray. Add my salmon, simple as that. The serrano peppers are optional. Or you could use jalapenos instead because they're not as spicy. But I need a little spice in my life. And this is how I get it. I'm gonna go ahead and put some shallots on here. The shallots are gonna be going on top of the cheese, and when it all comes together, the shallots just bring that taste. It's just really amazing. And if you don't have any shallots on hand, you could always use purple onion. It works just as good. I am going to flip my salmon. And yes, I do have the skin on because I did try to remove it. It did not want to come off. And my salmon started to fall apart. So this is just an easy way to remove it all in one piece. Add a bit of fresh lemon, salt, pepper, original blend dash. While my salmon is cooking, I am going to use this pastry bag that I picked up to put some of my sauce or guac, whatever you want to call it, on my tostada. Why not? I'm going to go ahead and top it off with my cheese. Place my shallots on top of the cheese, but what I'm going to do is just break this up a bit. Just break it up a bit, but just not too much, just enough. I'm going to top it off with a bit more black pepper, a bit of sea salt, just a little sprinkle of the dash because I did break it up some, and I just want that extra flavor. If you love salmon, you're gonna really love this. Try it out, and I'll see you in my next video. I don't know about that pastry bag, but it's still gonna taste amazing.